Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like, yeah, 5'6". Yeah, I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stop pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and egg, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and egg, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and egg, make profits. watching them getting big profits. While I'm still in my same making profits. They used to watch me move them packets. Stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Profits. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hit big profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hit big profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hit big profits. That TTG money gang. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Gang, my name is Michael Edward Parnati, and I go by Michael Edward. I began my trading career over 17 years ago working for T3 Alpha Fund in New York City, my very first job right out of college, where I had to first go through an educational training program before the fund let me touch even $1 of their money. That's where I learned how to trade. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession, the stock market crash. The same year that I received, though, one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 other professional trading moderators and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries, truly a global community when you guys join True Trading Group. Now, for those of you that didn't know, though, True Trading Group is the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university and professional level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship on stocks, options, crypto, futures, for all styles of trading. We do day trading, swing trading. We also cover long-term investing. There's literally something for everybody inside True Trading Group. Now, see, at True Trading Group, we take that university level and that professional curriculum, and we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year. These are tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed with the Squawk feature, congressional trading data, insider trading information, a simulator from ETNet that lets you trade with fake money but real-time data. It's the same simulator, guys, that's used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, Illinois Tech. You also get TradingView's premium charting software with tick for tick real-time data provided by our partners at Coulld Media. You get unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, the trade ideas scanner, so much more. Honestly, too many for me to list right now. But as a member of True Trading Group, yes, you get our courses. Yes, you get all of our trade alerts in real time, but you also get all of these things. We set you up with everything that you need to give you the very best chance of becoming successful at one affordable price for the entire year. Unfortunately, not enough people use these tools because they're very expensive. $5,000 to $6,000 a year if you were to go outside to these companies directly to purchase these tools. We've built relationships with these companies over the years and have negotiated to put their tools and products on our platform at no additional cost to you. These are tools that give you more information, help you make better decisions, therefore increase your chances of success. You should use them. Unfortunately, most retail traders don't because they're expensive. When you join True Trading Group, you don't have to worry about that. You also get access to thousands of our members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you're ever going to find. Not to mention all of the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and myself that collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now going on the last 3 years. And of course, folks, if you guys work full-time jobs, you have a busy schedule, all these tools, resources, trade alerts, everything is accessible on our mobile apps that are designed to help keep you connected no matter how busy you are or no matter what you are doing. If you have a cell phone or a tablet, if you can listen to music during the day, then you can listen to the analysis, you can listen to the trade alerts, you can receive the real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit our trades. So if you're ready to learn trading profit for real, you folks have all come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, I go live right here with myself, other TTG Pro trading mods, and special guests. We'll drop golden nuggets and give you free lessons and education that can help you become better trader. So if you have still not done so, you better get to smashing that like button, subscribe to this channel for sure, and turn on your notifications to make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams. I've got an incredible stream in store for you here tonight because one of you is going to win $1,000 later on this live stream, but all of you are going to receive and be armed with the education, the game plan, and the resources that have the very best chance of making money in the markets this week. So pay very close attention, because if you want a shot at this $1,000, I'm going to give you 2 code words tonight. I just put up one finger. 2 code words tonight. The first code word's coming in a couple of minutes. The second one towards the middle of this live stream. At the end of the stream, we are going to put everyone's name into a random name picker that is called the Wheel of Names. We will spin that wheel here live. If you are the winner, if your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we put on the bottom of the screen. You must give me both code words. If you fail to give me both code words, or you do not text us within the allotted 2-minute time frame, we will spin that wheel again until we find a winner. Simple as that. Now, before we do get things started, though, this evening, I have to first thank our partners at Benzinga. Now, for those of you that didn't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet still fully endorses the True Trading Group platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and for their community. So we're grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro newsfeed and squawk feature, which is worth over $1,000 a year on its own. If you were to go to Benzinga directly, it's included with your membership when you guys join True Trading Group. So folks, if you are here from Benzinga, welcome. You're all in the right place. First word, first code word, write it down. First code word for the $1,000 giveaway, folks, is September. 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 That is your first code word for tonight's $1,000 giveaway. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to give you 2 code words on this live stream. Okay. The first one is September. Second one is going to come later on in this live. Okay. You need to know both if your name is called in order to claim that $1,000. So the first code word, folks, is September. Write it down. I bet you guys can't guess the second one. You guys always try to guess what the second code word is. Oh, man, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be back. What's up, everybody? Did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss me? I went on vacation last week. Before I say a word, though, on this live stream, honestly, before I say a word about anything on this live stream, I heard that this weekend, the AI boot camp was literally life-changing for the vast majority of the people that attended it. You all actually broke Adam. Adam is broken. Adam is home, sleeping. He's not on the live stream tonight. He's not behind the scenes. It's Joe and I tonight running the show. I need you all to do me a favor. I know there's a lot of people on here that attended Adam's AI bootcamp. I need you to sound off in chat right now. If you attended the AI bootcamp this weekend, if you felt it was unbelievable, sound off in chat right now. Say a couple of words about the AI bootcamp. I heard it was absolutely incredible. I got a bunch of members that were sending me messages on Twitter, people that were sending us emails, people that just wanted to let me know how amazing this AI bootcamp was. So guys, go ahead, sound off in chat right now. I want to know if you guys attended the AI bootcamp. I heard it was life-changing for so many people. So congrats, all of you. Congrats to all of you that put in the work this weekend and learned all about AI and how to implement AI within your trading and also how to implement AI within your professional lives and your personal lives. I heard it was absolutely incredible. So shout out to Adam on posting a wonderful bootcamp, and shout out to all the members that attended. So I'm back. Right? I was in Cabo last week. It was a slow week in the markets. I took a little vacation. We haven't done a live stream here in about 3 days or so, I believe, because we were getting things ready for this AI bootcamp, which again, killed it. And starting on Tuesday, I'm excited because starting on Tuesday is my 9-week accelerator. It starts for members on Tuesday. I cannot wait. I'm going to be going over such detailed aspects of my trading style, specifically exactly what I go through, building my watch list, prioritizing my watch list, the different type of trade setups that are out there, the different type of order entries, the different position sizing, the different risk rewards, how to set conviction level based on the setups that you're seeing, and so much more. I can't even get into it tonight, but that all starts on Tuesday. So big shout out to all my members that are going to be participating in my 9-week accelerator program that starts Tuesday. Ayo to all of you that are going to be joining. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. We're changing lives here for people at True Trading Group. We honestly, truly are. We're changing lives. We're helping people make money. We're helping people become successful. We're helping people become the best versions of themselves possible. But vacation is over. All vacations are over. The slow week is over. Last week was a slow week. It's that weird holiday week. Monday was closed. A lot of people were traveling. It's all done. My friends, you got CPI data coming out this week. You thought it was a slow week last week. Have you ever seen what happens to like a football player when they get knocked out and then they put the smelling salts under their nose. You see them when they wake up like that, or maybe that scene from Pulp Fiction when Uma Thurman gets the shot of adrenaline and she pops back up like that. The stock market, that is the stock market this week. Because last week the markets were kind of asleep. This week, the stock market's getting smelling salts. It's getting a shot of adrenaline. And I cannot wait for these catalysts. They're going to absolutely, undoubtedly move this market, which is CPI inflation data. And then you've got the Fed meeting the week after, all while we get jobs data every single week. Those jobless claims numbers are very important. And all of this is happening this month while you have literally one of the most volatile months of the entire year, which is the month of September. So all of this works in our favor as traders to provide for us some amazing money-making opportunities. That's why I'm so excited. Listen, I had a great time on vacation. I really honestly did. It was absolutely incredible, but damn, I am happy to be back because this is going to be a big week. And I'm telling you right now, I'm making money this week. Vacation's over. Summer's over. The kids are back at school. It's time for us adults to play, okay? Because if the Fed pauses rate hikes, if the Fed pauses with their rate hikes, or not pause isn't the right word. If the Fed is done raising rates is really what I should say, because I think they're pausing in this September meeting. The question really is, do they have to raise again in November? So we'll talk about that as we go on and, into next week before we get to the Fed meeting, because honestly, the CPI data is going to have a major effect and impact on what the Fed does going into their Fed meeting, which is not this week coming up, but the week following, the week after that. But if this CPI number comes in under expectations, it is entirely possible that the Fed is done raising rates. And my friends, if the Fed is done raising rates completely, I don't see how anyone could at least not consider the soft landing possibility. Now, I'm just as shocked as many are at the state of the economy and the markets as we sit here on September 10th, right? I'm just as shocked as everybody else. You asked me back in January, I would say that by now we'd be entering, we're already in a mild recession. We're not. The economy's held up far better than anybody had anticipated. And if the economy does not crack and the Fed is done raising rates, then even the most bearish of people have to at least acknowledge they could be wrong and a soft landing actually could be possible. I want to welcome all of our friends from the Stockmaster app. This is how we're making money this week, okay? All of our friends joining us from the Stockmaster app. I'm giving you my game plan. I've got my top 5 trade ideas for the week. We're talking about CPI inflation data. What's it going to do? Okay, what's the CPI number going to come in at? How's the market's going to react? What are the stocks we're looking long? What are the stocks we're looking short? I'm giving you guys that entire game plan here this week. So everyone from the Stockmaster app, welcome. Okay, welcome. All right. All of us joining us from the Stockmaster app. You guys are all in for one hell of a treat. Get ready to take some notes, go over some top ideas here for how we're going to make money this week. Now, back to what I was saying about this soft landing scenario. Even if you're bearish, you can't dismiss, okay? You can't dismiss the possibility of the soft landing at this point, especially if the Fed's done raising rates. Now, I'm not saying that's it, soft landing. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you have to at least acknowledge how well the economy and the labor market is held through this entire rate hike cycle. And if the Fed is done, well, you're still at a 3.8% unemployment rate, which is extremely low. You're at over 2% GDP, which is still not bad. Okay, that's certainly nowhere near negative. So you do have to kind of acknowledge that we're in a much better place than a lot of people had anticipated. People are employed, and those that lose their jobs are finding jobs quickly. Last week's continuing jobless claims data was way under expectations, which tells you that even if people lose their job, they're able to find another one quickly. That's what the data told you last week on Thursday. There are no soup kitchens. There's no bread lines. And a lot of people thought that that's where we would be at this point in time. Inflation has come down. It is continuing to come down. It still has to come down further. We have not completely won in the battle with inflation, but we are winning. Okay. Game's not over yet, but we're winning. And when everybody was screaming crash, 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 depression, 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 incoming, it looks like we may even possibly, dare I say, set up for a Santa Claus rally. Because let me tell you something. Let's play this out over the next couple of months. Let's say, okay, let's put some hypotheticals out there. Let's say CPI data on Wednesday comes in line or under expectations. Let's say that happens. The Fed does not raise rates in September. Then your next CPI number, once again, comes in line with expectations. And then you go into your November, and then the markets survive the month of September, which is historically the weakest month of the entire year, where markets tend to go down. If you look back at the last 100 years, it's the month of September, the market usually goes down. It's the worst performing month out of the calendar, out of the 12-month calendar for the stock market in history. So you've got a lot of things working against the markets to give you possibly a red month. And so far, we are red in the month of September, but it's a small red little pullback in the first week when everybody was really kind of on vacation. Now the real fun begins with the major catalysts that we have coming up. But let's play this out hypothetically. CPI is in line. Fed does not raise in September. CPI is in line again. And then Fed does not raise again in November. Now, if the Fed does not raise again in November, they will tell you at that point in time, we're done. Now it just becomes a matter of, can the economy hold together? Can the unemployment rate stay low enough? Can GDP stay high enough while inflation works its way back to 2% for the Fed to then eventually next year, when they reach 2% or when they're going to cut rates before they get to 2%, you have to, because there's a big lag. So you would start cutting before you actually get to 2, but they would get that core inflation number significantly lower. If all of that transpires over the next 2 months, you're going to see a Santa Claus rally, because you still have a lot of hedge funds that are underperforming this year, because so many hedge funds came into this year bearish and defensively positioned and did not capitalize on the summer rally that happened in June and July. You have a lot of hedge fund managers that are underperforming. They're going to have to do some window dressing going into the end of the year to try to show to their investors they didn't miss this entire rally. And that's going to give you a Santa Claus rally going into the end of the year if those things actually do play themselves out. As crazy as that sounds, but that's market dynamics at work, and that's market dynamics at play. That's a very realistic possibility. So we got a lot to talk about here today. Helping people get to where they want to go, helping people to learn how to fish, stand on their own 2 feet, learn how to make money, right? That's my job. My job is to help with over 10,000 members in True Trading Group from 115 different countries to learn how to make money in this market. So that's my job. This is my business. That is what True Trading Group is. True Trading Group is a business, and that is what we do. And my friends, business is booming. And if you don't believe it, watch this. Members of True Trading Group, because you shouldn't believe it just because I say it, but the proof is in the pudding. Members of True Trading Group, if you're making money and you're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group, I'd like you to type the number 1 inside of chat right now. We have 1,100 people that are on this live stream right now, many of which are members of True Trading Group. Welcome all of our new viewers that are not members. But if you are a member and you guys are making money, go ahead and type the number 1 inside of chat right now. Anyone that's on this live stream that's not a member, my advice is to try to count how many number 1s you're going to see come through this side of the screen, because these are your peers. These are your friends, your family members, your coworkers. If they can do it, so can you. They've had every single excuse that you've given yourself: small account, full-time job, no experience, lost money in the markets before, scammed by some other group, everything that you can think of for the reason why you can't do this, or the reason why you haven't been able to do this. They've had those same excuses, but yet now here they are telling you they're becoming better traders and that they're making money this week. We got a lot going on this week. Honestly, I have a lot going on the rest of the month and the rest of the year. And I said it before, summer's over. We just entered what is historically one of the most volatile months of the entire year, and I'm calling it. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I used to play baseball. I played baseball my whole life. Played baseball in college. And my business partner, Adam, actually got me, as a birthday gift one year, assigned, actually, I have it here. Hold on. A signed baseball by none other than the great Bambino himself. Okay, fully authenticated. One of the greatest birthday gift I think I've ever gotten in my entire life. But just like how Babe Ruth pointed to the stands and called his home run shot, I'm on this live stream right now calling it, telling you that we're making money this week. I'm back in the saddle. I'm telling you now, we're making money this week. We're going to kill it for the rest of this month. I'm telling you guys this right now. Like I said, I enjoyed my vacation last week, but I am back, and my goodness, does it feel good to be back. Whether the market goes up, down, left, right, sideways, I honestly don't care. I honestly doesn't really matter to me because we know how to make money in any market environment. And usually when I say that, there's usually some kind of hater that's in the crowd or someone that tries to test me or something on these live streams that says, oh yeah, well, it's easy for you to make money because you have a big account. Wrong. Well, yes, I have a big account, but wrong. It's not easier for me to make money because of it. Okay. That's not the reason why. You don't need a big account in order to make money in this market. It's one of the biggest misconceptions that a lot of people have. True Trading Group is not just for people that have tens of thousands of dollars to trade with. You don't need over 25K in a margin account in order to trade. It's not true. There are ways around that. You don't need 25K in a margin account to make money. You can very simply have a couple $100 in a cash account and trade options. There's a lot of people in True Trading Group that started with less than $1,000 in their trading account. They didn't start with 50 grand in their account. Some of them did, but not everybody. And watch again, don't just take my word for it. Pay attention. Okay. Pay attention for a second. Listen, if you're not a member and you guys are on here looking for something real, I assume that's probably why you're on a YouTube live stream on Sunday evening when my Giants are playing the Cowboys right now. Don't even tell me what's going on because I'm not paying attention. I'm doing the live stream. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the stream is over. But if you're not a member and you're on here looking for something real, it's staring you right in the face. Members of True Trading Group, do me a favor. If you started with less than $1,000 in your trading account after you joined the True Trading Group and you guys are making money now, type in chat how much money you started with. Just do me a favor. Just do me a favor. Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead and tell me what it is that you guys started with. What did you start with? $500, 300, 550, 400, 400, 500, 500, 500, 500, 800, 200, 500, 700, 500, 1,000, $45 turned into $360 in 2 weeks. Started with $100, $500, $500, $1,000, $800. I'm not gonna keep reading all of these comments, right? But you guys get the point, okay? And I got one more for you because there's a follow-up that everybody usually comes with when I ask those questions, and people always will usually say to me that, oh, I have a full-time job, I'm busy, but I don't have the time. Yeah, this looks great, it does seem real, but I can't devote 40 hours a week that's needed in order to do this. And if you think that, you're wrong again. 80% of the members in True Trading Group have full-time jobs. This is not just for someone that can sit in front of their computer screen and stare at charts and scanners and numbers all day long. If that were the case, we certainly wouldn't have over 10,000 members in 115 different countries. Over 80% of our members have full-time jobs. And if you don't believe me, again, watch this. Members, do me another solid. Go ahead right now, type the number 1 in chat if you're making money, but then tell me what you do for a living also. What is your profession? Just tell me what you do for a living. Go ahead and type it and sound it off in chat. Anyone that's on this live stream that's not a member, pay attention to the comments. See if you see anyone that maybe does the same thing that you do for a living. Because if they can do it, then so can you, right? School janitor, systems administrator, senior director, software, firefighter, IT consultant, Amazon delivery driver, bakery owner, VP, sales manager, ship captain, boat mechanic, carpenter, small business owner, physical therapy, realtor, construction, photographer, safety director, nuclear procurement engineer, event logistics, tobacconist manager, right? Elevator mechanic, X-ray technician, HVAC, dry cleaning. I'm not going to keep reading. You guys can obviously keep going through and you guys can see for yourself all these people that have full-time jobs and that are doing this. I need you all to listen up. and these all listen good because I'm not going to say this again. If you're watching this live stream right now, you are either one of two people. You're either a TTG family member, you're a member of True Trading Group, AO to all my family members that are on this live, or you're a person that's looking for something better. You are someone that is searching for something to help you do better, looking for something real that can help you reach your goals. So one of two. Let's see which one you are. Now, if you're not a member of True Trading Group and you are looking for something to help you that is real, something that can help you make money and improve your life, if that is you, I want you to type the letters TTG in chat right now. Let's go. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member and you guys are looking for something real that can help you guys reach your goals, looking for something to better your life. Go ahead and type TTG in chat right now. Let's see how many people we have in here that are not members of True Trading Group. We got Gita, G Trades, Lindsay, Dead Talk, S. Alvarez, Charles Lisa, Bamel TV, $1 Million Laddie, Kajatan, Dre Doobie, Nara, Ebenezer, Michael, Azure, C, Brian, Drew, Mojo, Kobe, Nelson, DJ. Ooh, Conquistador. I like that. Gary, Ride Latino, Jesse Harbor, John Davis, Rainbow Chaser, Seth Rod, Armand, Terry, Carol. Lot of new faces. Robert, excellent. All of you that are typing TGD, welcome all of you to the True Trading Group live stream. Welcome all of you. I mean, hell, listen, honestly, type TTG in chat if you're participating in the $1,000 giveaway. We're giving away $1,000 tonight. If you want a piece of that, you're not a member, go ahead and type TTG, right? For those of you that are not members of TTG, I'm giving away $1,000 today on this live stream. So awesome. Fantastic. Now, you know what? Okay, actually, hold on a second. You know what? Tonight, I'm going to be giving you guys my complete outlook for the week. I'm going to go over my game plan, how I'm going to make money, the stocks that I have on my radar. I got 5 stocks that I want to talk about. You have Apple's event this week as well. Apple's event, I believe Tuesday is Apple's event where they're going to be showing the new iPhone 15, their updated Apple Watch, their updated AirPods. That's going to be the Apple event on Tuesday. So we have a lot going on. I'm going to give you guys my game plan. Apple is one of the stocks that's on my watch list today, honestly, because of that Apple event. Okay, so we're going to be talking about all of these things. But first, before I get into all that, folks, my TTD members now, I need you guys to welcome Ashley. Ashley is the newest member of True Trading Group. Ashley just joined. So we want to welcome Ashley. Welcome to the group that's going to give you a real chance at working towards your financial goals. I can't promise that you're going to be a millionaire, okay, but you just made a very smart decision. So everybody welcome Ashley to the True Trading Group family. And you know what, guys? Now that Ashley has already joined, I can just tell you that I've decided to keep the discounted price of $950 for tonight because it is such a big week. I wasn't here last week. We didn't do live streams for 3 days. So there's a lot of people that maybe did not have the opportunity to take advantage of that $950 price point while I was on vacation last week. So I want to go through and I want to offer that to you guys here this evening up until midnight tonight or till the next 20 people join. I'm going to allow for 20 more people in case you missed it and you did not have an opportunity to join last week. Maybe you didn't even know that we were running a 57% discount during Labor Day. If you didn't know, I'm letting you guys do it here tonight. We do not have laptops. Okay, Adam was not able to get laptops. He was busy working on the AI bootcamp all weekend, obviously, so didn't have time to talk to our wholesalers to get another shipment of laptops. But I don't care. I think this is going to be such a big week, and I'm just excited to be back in the saddle. I'm going to personally buy retail 20 laptops for the next 20 people that join True Trading Group. It's my gift to you when you guys join us. It's totally free. We cover shipping. It's a Windows laptop. I'll buy it's going to either be an Asus, Acer, HP, Dell, or Lenovo laptop. Use it to trade with, use it for work, give it to your kid for school, or just sell it on eBay and put the money back into your trading account. I don't care. Or put the money, whatever, right? It's our gift to you for joining True Trading Group. We cover the shipping cost. We have members in 115 different countries. I assure you, it doesn't matter where you live, we will get you that laptop. I don't want anybody to have an excuse to not be part of the TTG family this week and honestly for the rest of the month because the next 2 weeks are huge. CPI data, Fed meeting. It doesn't get any bigger than that. Those are the two biggest catalysts that have moved this market for the last year. And it was a slow week last week. I'm telling you now, the market's about to get a shot of adrenaline. So for the next 20 people, go to ttgoffer.com. You will manually type in the coupon code. You have to do it yourself. TTG121. Click apply code. The price will then drop down to $950. Now, it's normally $2,212. But with coupon code TTG121, you click apply code, the price will flash green. It will drop all the way down to $950. That's it for the entire year. One price includes everything you see on that page. When you go to ttgoffer.com, everything on that page is included for $950. No upsell, no additional costs, no hidden fees for anything on that page. It includes our entire 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. It's all included for the $950. There's no special VIP courses that cost more money. I'm not going to sell you half the solution. We're going to give you everything that I feel that you need in order to give you guys the very best chance of becoming successful. You're also going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. Live up to the second news alerts right inside of our chat on our system. Congressional trading data to track trades by Congress. Insider trading to track trades by management. If you went to Benzinga directly, this will cost you around $1,400 a year. Join True Trading Group for $950. It's included. You get Coulld Media's full book level 2. Trading View's premium charting software. The Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform so you guys can use it to focus on what are the hottest stocks during the day. All of these things are included at no additional cost. You get a simulator from ETNA, lets you trade with fake money, but real-time data so you can practice implementing what you are learning in the courses. You get all of our various AI tools. We have AI tools in True Trading Group that we've implemented onto our platform, trading assistants that can help you identify chart patterns, can help build aggressive versus conservative trading styles for you, can help you read and determine what news sentiment is when a company comes out with news. You are able to do all of these things on the True Trading Group platform, included in that $950 price. We have our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. You got dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. It's all included, guys. A trading journal to track your trades for you, a social sentiment scanner to tell you what people are talking about most on social media, analyst ratings on any company that you're interested in, a watch list every day that the moderators and I publish telling you, hey guys, these are the stocks we're focused on today. This is where we're going to get in. This is where we're going to get out. You get detailed game plans from the moderators and I every single morning before the market opens. So you know exactly what we're going to do before the day starts. I literally will tell you, hey guys, if Tesla gets to this price, I'm going to short it. That literally this is exactly what we tell you guys in our watch list. You get it every single day. Take the guessing out of your trading. Lean on myself and the other 9 professional trading moderators to help guide you through every single trading day. We do workshops every single week. All of this stuff is included, guys, for the $950. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included. Enter the coupon code TTG121. If you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that is how you know that you're getting one. And we got to welcome DeAndre. DeAndre just joined. So now we're down to 19 laptops. Okay, well, actually, technically, 18. 18, actually, because Ashley had to give one to Ashley as well. So Ashley, so now DeAndre just joined. So now there's 18. So 18 spots remaining. Okay, 18 spots remaining. DeAndre, welcome to the True Trading Group family. Newest member to the group. So when you go to the page, if you see the laptop, that means you're getting one. It's as simple as that. You see it up there, that little icon, laptop icon, you see it, bang, you're getting one. Fantastic. Great. Free laptop. You don't have to enter your address. You're going to get a welcome email after you join. So be on the lookout for it. In that welcome email will be instructions how to claim the free laptop. And guys, listen, I know I talk a big game on these live streams. I really do. I'm not oblivious, obviously, to that. But I back it up, and I back it up with my own money. When you guys join True Trading Group, you see, we believe so strongly in the platform that we've created and its ability to help you guys reach your goals that we offer a double your money back guarantee. This is how it works. And it's right there on the site in black and white. You'll join True Trading Group for $950 tonight. You have the entire year to do the following. You don't have like 14 days or 30 days, some like crazy impossible window of time, right, to do these things. You have the whole year. So at your own pace, on your own schedule, at your own time, go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group, and actually use the platform. Don't just log on to our site 10 times all year and be like, hey, I didn't make any money. So use the site, go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. If you do those things and you are unable to make back the $950 membership fee, you can make back $950 at least one time during your membership, I will give you back $1,900, double. I'm going to give you back double. Now, I can do this quite simply because our refund rate at True Trading Group is only 2.39%. If our refund rate was 10 or 15%, I would not be able to offer you double your money back. We'd go out of business. But it's 2.39, so I can. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,300 reviews. And 78% of our members renew their membership or have gone on to become lifetime members of our platform. Watch this. Members of True Trading Group. Type the number 1 if you've been a member for longer than a year or if you're a lifetime member. Type the number 1 in chat right now. Now, anyone that's on this live stream that is not a member, seriously ask yourself this question. If True Trading Group was not helping people become better traders, if it was not helping people make money, if people felt that it was not worth their time or their money, why would this many people renew their membership or decide, I want a lifetime membership to this community? Why would they do that? I'm sure many of you have been part of other services in the past that when it came time to renew, you were like, ha! You laughed when they sent you an email or a text message or called you to renew your membership. You laughed at them because that's how much you knew that you were never going to give that group another dollar of your money. Why would that many people do it? Ask yourself that question. Now, listen to me very carefully if you are one of the following people. If you are currently a trial member, if you used to be a trial member, or maybe you used to be an annual member and you want to join for the $950, you have to send us a text message first with your name and email. We have to whitelist your email address. So there's a phone number we just posted on the bottom of the screen. It is 786-505-4049. Again, 786-505-4049. Text that number right now if you are currently a trial, you used to be a trial, or you used to be an annual member and you want to join for the $950 price point with the laptop, the double your money back guarantee, then send us a text message right now. Now, if you're someone that also has questions about anything, you also can send us a text message to that phone number with whatever questions or concerns that you have. Your questions about me, about the laptop, about the money back guarantee, about our mods, about our tools, anything. Text that number. You'll talk to a real person, not a robot, not a machine. You'll talk to a real person. We'll answer any question you guys have. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. Whatever you guys want to know, we'll answer. We got to welcome Christopher. Christopher, welcome to the True Trading Group family, guys. We got to welcome Christopher. That means we're down to 17 now. So we're now down to just 17 of those laptops. Again, if you go to ttgoffer.com, if you see a laptop in your checkout cart, guys, that is how you know that you are getting one. Simple as that. 17 left. I don't think you need the double your money back guarantee, just me speaking personally, considering that our refund rate is only 2.39. I don't think you need it, but I get it. It's there for peace of mind. And honestly, it's there for you so that you can hold us accountable, right? You're joining True Trading Group to get educated. You're joining True Trading Group to get guidance. You're joining True Trading Group to learn. You're joining True Trading Group to have a real chance and a real opportunity of finding success in the markets. You are paying for a service. It's not, this isn't a charity, right? There were 30 employees at True Trading Group. That double your money back guarantee allows you to hold us accountable. We put our money where our mouth is. We stand behind the product and the platform that we've created, so much so that we are willing to give you a double your money back guarantee. Nobody else will do that. Nobody else will do that. So go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. Like I said, that price then drops to $950, folks. Enter your information, check out, you're good to go. You don't have to enter your address to get the laptop. You're gonna get a welcome email, so watch for it with instructions how to claim the laptop. Okay? All right, folks. All right, let's do this. Let's talk markets. Let's talk trade ideas. Let's talk about what happened with the SPY this week. Markets are flat right now. All right, futures are flat. Futures are flat. Not much cooking right now in the futures session. Okay, but something interesting happened last week, and it all centers around the 50-day moving average. Now, if you guys are looking at my screen, see this dark blue line? That dark blue line is the 50-day moving average. Now, I want to point out the 50-day moving average to you very specifically because, well, it used to be a really nice level of support, right? So you see support back there in April and May, and then you see support there again in August. And once you broke underneath it, you'll see it then became resistance. Then you broke above it, and now you're back beneath it, and it became resistance again on Friday. Okay. There you guys see that. Okay. There you see that. So there's that resistance right there at the 50-day moving average. Now, what I think that if the markets were just left to trade based on just technical price movements without catalysts, I think the markets are going to continue this pullback, and we're going to get back down to test this level here in the mid 430s. I love this zone. I love this zone for the retest in the short term. Now, obviously, we have something major, though, that's happening. The markets are not just free to trade on their own technical price action for this entire week, because on Wednesday, okay, on Wednesday, we got CPI data. We got to welcome William. Wait a second. William is Bill Madison in chat. We've got Billy Madison joining True Trading Group tonight, folks. Yes. William, or should I say Billy, welcome to the True Trading Group family, brother. 16 of those laptops now remain. Guys, everybody welcome. Welcome, William. Newest member to the group, Billy Madison, just joined True Trading Group. Now we're talking 16 spots left, gang. Again, go to ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. All right, click apply code. Price drops all the way down to the 950. All right, price drops down to the 950. You see a laptop, you're getting one. Simple as that. All right, simple as that. You don't have to enter your address to get the laptop, guys. Like I said, we ship anywhere in the world. All right, and you got the double your money back guarantee. Again, you have any questions, just text us, 786-505-4049. Billy Madison, welcome. Welcome, brother, to the True Trading Group family. All right. All right, so back to what I was talking about here. So you got the CPI print that's coming out. Now, my game plan here coming into this week, I've got a handful of stocks that I'm going to be looking for, okay, based on what happens with the CPI data. Now, if the CPI number comes in higher than expected, there are two stocks specifically that I'm looking for a short. If it comes in line or lower than expected, then there are three stocks that I'm eyeing up for the long. Okay, so I've got 5 stocks that are on my list. I'm going to be attacking Apple most likely on Tuesday with the Apple event. Now, historically, in all my 17 years of doing this, whenever Apple has had a product launch or one of these events, it has typically been a sell the news event where the stock will move higher and then going into the event, and then the event happens and then the stock sells off. It's a little bit different this time because Apple has sold off going into this event because of what's been going on with China and the Chinese government banning the use of iPhones for government officials, and then expanding that just last week. That then they made the announcement that it was expanded, and Apple took a 1-2 day kind of punch in the face. So the stock actually has been moving down going into this event. All right, so I'll get to that in a moment, though. I do want to welcome Jeff. Jeff, welcome to the family, brother. 15 of these spots now remain. Guys, again, all you need to do is just go to ttgoffer.com, and as long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know that you're getting one. There's 15 of them left. You have to manually type in the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop to $9.50. You got the double your money back guarantee. Like I said, it's there for you. I don't think you need it, but it's there. Okay, it's right there on the page. And again, everything you see on that page is included in the $9.50. There's no upsells for that stuff. There's no additional costs or hidden fees. Everything on that page is included. Okay? Excellent. You have any questions? Text us 786-505-4049. Again, 786-505-4049. All right, so let's talk about the SPY here. I'm looking for the SPY to actually stay underneath this 50-day moving average here. If we can stay under this 50-day moving average, then we get that CPI number. If the CPI number is higher than expected, then I have no doubt that you will see if CPI is higher than expected on Wednesday. I have no doubt that you see the SPY trade its way down to 434, 435, and we go down and we start to test the purple line you see on my screen, or pink line, which is the 50-day moving average. I have no doubt that if you get a hotter than expected CPI, that 50-day moving average is resistance, and you got a straight 10-point shot down to around 434, 435, and you start to test this previous price structure from the support level there in August, which also lines up with the 100-day moving average. That's going to be the target if you get a CPI number on Wednesday that is higher than expected. Okay, so I'm telling you guys now, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, the number comes out for CPI. If it's above expectations on headline and core, then I'm going to be short. I'm going to be short for most likely the rest of the week. I'll probably be short that Wednesday when the number comes out in the morning. I will stay short going into Thursday, and I will most likely stay short going into Friday, and I will take my short positions off the table completely there on Friday, and I'll lock in a 1 to 3 day move to the downside as we get down into and we test the low to mid 430s. That's going to be the game plan if we get a hotter than expected CPI print. Now, if this number comes in under expectations, under expectations or in line with expectations, I think it's a little bit less of a follow-through type of trade. The follow-through, meaning the trade that you can really sink your teeth into and hold for a longer period of time, is if that number's higher. The number comes in lower, there's still a lot of resistance up here that I think acts as a bit of a ceiling, and you get a little bit of a push to the upside if it's less than expected, but I still think you find resistance in the low to mid 450s. That resistance level really showed itself last week, and you guys go back here, it was the gap down day. If you guys recall what happened on that gap down in the beginning of August, that was when Fitch downgraded the US's credit rating. That created a gap entry. You can also see prior to that, it was a level of support. That gap entry was tested last week, and it found resistance, right? You see, we found resistance there last week. So this level is very much there in play. So if you get a lighter than expected CPI, then the markets can recover. But I do not think you're going to get this massive follow through. I think you'll kind of get up to like 452, 453, and then start to stall out again. The markets, then you take and you start to trade within this little bit of a trading range. The bigger move is going to be to the downside if that CPI number comes in above expectations. So what does that mean? How do we adjust our trading strategies with that being the case? I'm not here to predict the future. If that's what you're looking for, I'm sorry. I don't know what that CPI number is going to be, but I do know how the markets will react to the different possible numbers that do come out. So what I'm going to do, and what I teach my members of the trading group to do, is instead of trying to be predictive, be reactive. You have no advantage trying to predict a piece of economic data that analysts from every single investment bank in the world takes a guess at. It is an educated guess. Every analyst Educated guess. You can go and look. Every single time there's a CPI number, Citigroup has a different expectation than JP Morgan, and JP Morgan's got a different expectation than Morgan Stanley, and Morgan Stanley has a different expectation than Bank of America, and they got a different expectation than Goldman Sachs and Oppenheimer and Barclays and UBS. They all give you their estimates, but that is what they are, estimates. And I do not like to put my money on, if I wanted to guess, if I wanted a 50-50 shot, I'll go to Vegas. This isn't Vegas. This is my job. This is my money. And I will put my money to work in what I believe are the highest probability situations I can find. Mihai, I want to welcome Mihai to the True Trading Group family, or Mihai. I think maybe it's Mihai. I think it's pronounced Mihai. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, I do apologize. Mihai, welcome to the True Trading Group family. That means we have 14 of these spots now remaining. 14 laptops left. Everybody welcome Mihai. Go to ttgoffer.com, folks. Use the code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to $9.50. You're good to go. Text us with questions. Text us if you're a previous trial, or previous member, and you want the $9.50 price point. 786-505-4049. Just give me your name and email address. We'll whitelist your email. We'll get you guys hooked up for the $9.50. 14 laptops left for those that join. All right. So I'm not going to position myself ahead of the number at 8:30. I'm going to see what the number is at 8:30. And then I'm going to tell all my members of True Trading Group, okay, guys, based on this number, it's game plan A, B, or C. We're going to have 3 different game plans. We're going to say, this is how we're going to trade. This is what positions we're going to enter if the CPI number is under expectations. This is what we're going to do if it's in line. And this is what we're going to do if it's over. And when the number comes out at 8:30, the bell rings at 9:30. And we execute. We execute on that game plan without any emotion, with high probability, and make some damn money. That's why we're here. All right. So those are my thoughts on the overall markets. Let's talk about the individual stocks that are on my focus. Number 1 is going to be Apple. Now, we're going to be talking about Apple. Okay. We're going to be talking about Apple here because they have this event on Tuesday. Now, typically, these Apple events are sell the news events, meaning the stock moves higher into the event happens, and the stock sells off. Now, you got the buy the rumor. Okay, here's your buy the rumor. You can see Apple was ripping face over the last 3 weeks, right? And then a major thing happened last week, and that was the Chinese government announcing that they were banning government officials from using an iPhone. That news came out on Wednesday. They then on Thursday expanded that ban, and you got this massive 2-day drop where Apple went from 189 to 174, which for Apple is a huge move in 2 days. Now, what I'm looking for here on Apple is if the iPhone 15 disappoints, this is going to be an extremely expensive phone. And if I think it's going to be around $200 more expensive than the previous version. Why that is important is because there is concerns that the consumer is going to scale back its spending going into September, October, November. Now that you've had the upstart of student loan payments, and obviously that's $356 a month on average that consumers are losing in buying and spending power. So are they going to be as inclined with higher grocery prices, higher car prices, higher rent prices, higher gas prices, higher heating prices? You're coming up into winter, right? Are they going to be inclined to buy the new iPhone that is maybe $200 more expensive than the previous version if there is not a major difference or a major update in function? If not, then I think Apple sells off, because I think there's going to be a little bit of a concern that that the Apple iPhone 15 is going to fall flat on its face. And if that is the case, then Apple gets more downside. All right. Then Apple, I would look for Apple to get to 170. So my target here is going to be 170. Now, I like the big gap down. Okay. I like the big gap down. We tried to bounce back. We found a little bit of resistance at that 100-day moving average, which is that purple line on my screen. But if you get the iPhone 15, and now if it's more expensive than the previous version and there is not a major update in functions, oh, it's a better camera, I think Apple's going to continue to pull back in as people are going to be nervous that the iPhone 15 is not going to do well if it's $200 more expensive, and we're concerned that the consumer might start to scale back on some of their discretionary spending. Maybe the 13 or the 14 is still okay. Okay, we don't have to go out and get the brand new one. Save ourselves $1,200 or $1,300, whatever this phone is going to cost. Okay, so something to think about, something to consider, what I'm looking for there with Apple. Wayne, welcome to the family. 13 spots left. Everybody welcome Wayne, newest member to the group. TTGoffer.com, TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops all the way down to $950. You see a laptop, you're getting one. It's as simple as that. Text us if you have questions, 786-505-4049. Wayne, welcome to the True Trading Group family. So I'm not going to trade Apple tomorrow. Okay, I'm not going to trade tomorrow. But after the iPhone event on Tuesday, if it is a sell the news event, I'm looking for Apple to be weak down to 170. So you have the weakness from China, which has already kind of ruffled the feathers there with Apple. And then if you get a disappointing iPhone launch, then you can get a follow-through move to the downside. Okay? Now, if the iPhone comes in and they say it's cheaper, it's same cost, then I don't like that trade as much. I like the trade better if they say, if it's like $200 more than the 14. Okay, then I like it. All right, so that's going to be right there at top of the list. Now, if CPI comes in higher than expected, what's a stock that's been weak that hasn't participated in recent rally? And it's been AMD. AMD has been weaker during the July, August months when you've seen other tech stocks that were able to do much better and actually move to the upside. You have this beautiful resistance level that is starting to really show itself at the 50-day moving average. The 50-day is this dark blue line, right? You see this? You see this nice reversal tail that we put in there on Friday. If we get a if we get a higher than expected CPI number, then I'm expecting AMD to get back to anywhere between $95 and $100. My target on AMD is going to be right here. So if you get a higher than expected CPI number, AMD into 95 to 100, that's going to be the range. I know it's a 5-point range, which for AMD is a little bit to the large side, but at minimum, you get down to 100. Minimum. I think momentum could actually take you to 95 if you get a higher than expected CPI print. Okay, so that's going to be AMD. We're going to have that front and center on the target list for us to the downside. So those are my two short ideas, Apple and AMD. Let's talk about the longs. If you get an under expectation CPI number, the stock you have to look at is Alphabet. Alphabet has been one of the strongest stocks in the entire market in the months, in the summer months. Okay. It's been the strongest tech stock. You've had a lot of different tech stocks that experienced pullbacks in August, not Alphabet. Alphabet has moved higher. It had a green month in August when a lot of other tech stocks had red months in August. It's experiencing a green month in September when the overall markets are also red. It's relatively one of the strongest technology stocks that are out there. So if you get a lower than expected CPI and the NASDAQ churns and pushes higher and tech stocks move higher, because if CPI comes in under expectations, yields are going to drop. The probability of another rate hike is going to plummet. Yields will come down. That will boost tech stocks and growth stocks. Alphabet being a growth stock and a tech stock, obviously look for Alphabet to continue its move if you get an under expectation for the under expectations for CPI, and you have this beautiful double top up there at 144, which is double top zone all the way back there from March and April, and that would become the target if you got a lighter than expected CPI print. So we'll look for Alphabet for the potential long. Another stock I'm looking at for the long is going to be Netflix. Okay, now what I'm looking at here with Netflix is a gap at 450. Now, we tried to push into this gap last week. We failed. But the pullback was actually pretty light or shallow. It was a pretty shallow pullback. Okay. What I'm looking for is if Netflix reclaims this gap and closes above 450, I'm looking for further upside. Okay. So if you get a lighter than expected CPI, again, that's good for tech stocks. It's good for growth stocks. Netflix, growth, tech stock, beautiful. We like it. It fits right into the category. But if you get a move that takes you above that 450 and you close above 450, you can see we were unable to close above 450 last week on Tuesday. We were unable to do it. We were unable to push up and close into that gap. So I'm looking for Netflix. If Netflix gives you a move that looks like this and you close up here, then I'm looking for follow through. Okay. Then we're looking for follow through there on Netflix. And that's going to be one name that we're going to be looking at. We're going to be focusing for the long. And lastly, the recent earnings blowout, Lululemon. Lululemon. Now, I will preface this trade idea by telling you this is a purely technical trade. If something happens during the week that worries the markets about the consumer, be careful long Lululemon. Lululemon is obviously, it's apparel. It's discretionary spending. It's towards the higher end, right? $120, whatever it is for a pair of women's leggings, right? So this is going to be a higher end item. If there is concern about the consumer, Lululemon might have a tough time. So, but what I'm looking at is you had this earnings breakout day, this beautiful earnings breakout day last week, and you broke out above a major level of resistance. You guys can see this level of resistance, this flat double top right there between July and August. You cleared it last week, and now let's just see, is this level support? Because if you drop down into this zone, I think you can try to see if that level acts as support and then see if Lululemon gives you a little bit of a bounce. But if there's any piece of news or any piece of economic data that comes out this week that shows a softening consumer and people get worried about consumer spending, then I'm not going to go ahead and take this trade to the long side. It's going to be purely technical based off this 395 level. It's purely technical. But again, if there's any data that comes out that says, ooh, you know what, that data makes the consumer look a little weak, I'm not going to take the trade long. You need the markets to believe that the consumer is still in a position to spend money in order for Lululemon to be along. But I'm looking for that 395 level to hold and see if we get a bounce back above 400. And that's going to be Lulu. All right. So there you have it, folks. These are some of my top trade ideas coming into the week. You got the CPI number on Wednesday. It's going to be a huge number. 8:30 a.m. Eastern. We'll be live with our members inside chat, calling it out as it all happens, as it all unfolds. You guys are going to get it there first with all of our members inside of chat. All right. But now you guys know Apple, AMD, Alphabet, Netflix, Lululemon. Stocks that are on my list. Second code word. Second code word of this evening. This is for the $1,000 giveaway. If you did not know this, I'm giving away $1,000 here on this live stream in just a moment. There's two code words. You need to know both of them in order to win. First code word I gave you was September. September was the first code word in case you missed it. September was the first code word. The second code word is volatility. September volatility. It is coming. September volatility. Those are the two code words for this evening. You need to know both. In a moment, we're going to pull up the wheel of names. We will spin that wheel. If your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send us a text message and give me both code words. If you are unable to give me both code words or you do not text us within the 2-minute time frame, we will spin the wheel again. All right? So that's it, folks. It's giveaway time. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. All right. It is giveaway time. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, guys, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Good luck, guys. Let me get my timer ready. Round and round we go. Who's it going to be? Ma Geron. I can say I've never seen that name before. I mean, obviously there's thousands of people that have signed up for it, but I've never seen. I do not think that person's a member. If they are, their username is nothing like that. Majoran. Congratulations, you have 2 minutes. The clock starts right now. So the phone number that you see at the bottom of your screen, 786 505. Wait, what's the number there? I'm sorry, 786 292 1606. Yes, 786 292 1606. I'm sorry, guys. The number down there is 786 292 1606. So you see that number, okay? You must text that number within the next 1 minute and 30 seconds now. You must give me both of the code words. If you can do that, you just won yourself $1,000. But the clock is ticking, so get a texting. 1 minute and 20 seconds now remain. 1 minute and 20 seconds now remain. Majoran. Congratulations. But the clock is ticking. Just over 1 minute left to give us both code words. I don't even want to check the score of the Giants-Cowboys game. I heard they're getting their asses kicked already. I don't even want to check. Yeah, I'm not gonna look. Yeah, Heather, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just going to bed. I'm just going to bed after this. 30 seconds, Majoran. Still no text message. 20 seconds. They are a member. They are a member. Hold on a second. We are verifying. All right, so time is up, but we're verifying if this is the person. We're verifying. We're lining up their information to confirm. We're waiting on Joe, guys. Joe, your screen's still up. How we doing? Joseph. All right, guys, we're still waiting. Joe is trying to verify. Joe, we can see your screen. Bro, just turn your screen off. We're just gonna do this for you, Joe. All right, there you go. Now, guys, we are just waiting to see if this is confirmed or not. And so we are confirming their information, guys. We're just waiting to see if this is actually them. Yes, it is. Confirmed. Excellent. All right, guys. So it is them. It is confirmed. It is confirmed. It is confirmed. Congratulations, Majoran. Yes, username looks like username is healthy. Here on the YouTube chat, username I believe is healthy. No, Melvin, you're not understanding. They replied within the 2 minute time frame. We were confirming their information because their names didn't match. So we were confirming in our database that it is the same person. So that's why it just took us a moment to verify that it was in fact that person. All right. So congratulations, Madron, on winning the $1,000. Congrats. That you made it. See, I like that. You guys made it easy. Usually we got to spin this wheel like 3 times on here because the people aren't on the live stream and they said, I love you. Hell yeah, we love you too. I love you. We love you. The whole TTG family loves you. Congratulations on winning the $1,000. All right. Congrats. All right, folks. Well, you know what that means now. That's it. That concludes the educational part of the live stream. I'm done with the giveaway. I'm done with the analysis. I'm done with my trade ideas for the week. If you are not interested in the membership at all, you guys can now sign off the live stream. If you are not interested in the membership at all, you guys can sign off. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, though, before you go. If you are interested in a membership, then stick around because I will actually show you the platform so you guys can see what it is that you actually get for the $950 because I'm leaving this price for you guys here for this evening, right? There's only, what do we got? I think I said we had 13. We have 13 laptops left. So if you're watching this after it's already aired and you go to ttgoffer.com, you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. There's only 13 of them left. All right. Go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop from $22.12, which is our normal price, down 57% off, all the way down to $950. You got a double your money back guarantee. So if you can't make back the $950 at least once, I'll give you back $1,900. You can keep the laptop. That's the deal. We ship anywhere in the world. We cover shipping. We have members in 115 different countries. I assure you we'll get you that laptop. So be on the lookout for the welcome email after you join. There's instructions in there how to claim the laptop. Let me show you the platform because when you guys join, you get everything, right? You're going to get our chat room, obviously. Okay, our chat room is where the moderators and I share our screen. We're live with the mic. We're calling out trades. We're answering questions. We're with you from pre-market all the way through to the close. We're not gone after an hour and you'll have to fend for yourself. You got our mobile app that'll let you be connected to chat even if you're not in front of your computer. So you can listen to chat, see the screen share, get the real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit trades. This way you guys can follow along with everything that we're doing inside of chat. 2 private study groups with our mods to speed up your learning curve. Benzinga Pros, a real-time news feed with live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside chat. Congressional trading data to track trades by Congress. Insider trading to track trades by management teams. Just that alone is going to cost you $1,400 a year if you go to Benzinga directly. That's all included when you join us for $950. You also get TradingView's premium charting software. That's going to run you about $600 a year. If you go to TradingView directly, it's included when you join us for the $950. You're also going to get the Trade Idea Scanner. It streams on our platform for you guys to use to focus on the hottest stocks during the day. A simulator that lets you guys trade with fake money but real-time data so you can practice. Our own proprietary scanner lets you create custom scans. You've got dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. It's all included in the $950 price point. A full trading journal to track your trades for you, a social sentiment scanner to tell you what's being talked about most on social media, analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in to see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating. You got the watch list that gets published every day by the moderators and I with detailed entry and exit points. We say, hey guys, okay, here's the stocks we're focused on. These are entry prices. These are exit prices. You know what to focus on before the day begins. Then you've got the courses. Guys, the courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. There are no VIP pro courses that cost more money after you guys join. There's no upsell for courses. They're all included. Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. It's all included in the $950 price point. Then you've got a video library with over like 600 hours of workshops covering different topics. Then you can start attending these live once you actually become a full-time member. Guys, listen, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you joined your trading group. But what I can guarantee is if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend a study group, and actually use our platform, don't just sign on 10 days all year and say I didn't make any money, okay? If you can do those things and you are still unable to make $950 back at least one time, I will give you back double your money. That's $1,900. I can do that because our refund rate is only 2.39%. We have a 78% retention rate, and we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,300 reviews. It's because of those numbers that I can offer you double your money back and not blink an eye. No other company or platform out there or group is going to do that for you. Ask yourself why. We put our money where our mouth is. I back it up. I believe in this platform, and that's how I prove it to you. If you are someone that is currently a trial member, used to be a trial member, or used to be an annual member and you guys want this deal, you have to send us a text message to 786-505-4049 with your name and email, and we'll whitelist your email address to give you guys that $950 price point. 13 laptops left. You see when you're getting one. It's as simple as that. TTGoffer.com, TTG 121 coupon code. It feels good to be back. I miss you guys. I'll be back in chat, obviously, tomorrow, back in the saddle, ready to kick some ass and make some money. So all my members, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you're not a member, subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys all later. Have a great night, everybody.